Hello pretties, my name is EmberWytch and welcome back to Colonel Sanders! Now, I think this is gonna be the last episode. I could have ended the episode before this, but I feel like it would have just been better for me to pause because that was a long video. So we are about to do the final exam, cook off of a lifetime. I hope it's not time because I'll be a very pissed off person. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that you'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes, per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe fried chicken. I like how it had the trademark on there. The intensity of the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves. Excuse me. As they prepare their food. Wow, it's getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken and it levitates through the air. What the fuck? Egg whoosh! Oh my god. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into a itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend! Baster Blaster! Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roid. Wow. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with a lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. Even Clink gets in on it. 5 digital pressure point chicken cooking technique. Oh damn. Wait. When did Clink learn to speak English? It's the singularity as was foretold. We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all. Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. She is going to use some dark magic to turn the tide. Oh no. You've gotten a book of your own. And you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? No. Do it the hard way. Who needs magic when you got passion? I'm going to do it the hard way. Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Ember. Huh? Miriam notices too. I've always believed in you, Ember, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. Aw. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food, short time to cook. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Aw. Oh, it's sweet, but... Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's the secret ingredient! Oh no! However, she doesn't know that you lied about the secret ingredient. And the secret ingredient was made up. And where in the world did she get newt from? Oh no. The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to whirl in the air, bubbling into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. It is I, Steve! The spork monster. Steve? Wait, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We spork monsters are many. I think Borko had the day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle. So I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, are you in the middle of cooking competition? I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the Spork Monster notices that you've got the Grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscrossed some magic items and accidentally summoned me, huh? Huh, yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles into the pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was a little spork pup, what the fuck? Back in the old country, oh god, you can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You know, you don't know exactly where it came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like that time that in monster school that I have fallen asleep during scare tactics class. When I woke up, you toss a serious stare at Steve and he takes the hint. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck. Having suffered a huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. No, I'm not gonna drop out. Summon extra power deep down within yourself. You can do this. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. Okay, am I like the food Super Saiyan now? Your heart is pure. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for... Yes, Ember, you are the chosen one. You shall avenge me. Damn it. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. Ah! You interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. Oh, but don't worry, dear Ember. You may have suffered some setbacks, but this is not a loss. Impressed with your fortitude, Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. All you managed to do is make mac and cheese, and time's almost up. You're going to need it. But Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never been my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy. God. Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you have ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting? If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union. Time's up, students! Time expired. It's the moment everyone's been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clink? From off-screen, you hear a pure, innocent giggle that can only be from one student. I'm flying! It sounds like it's coming from the broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside the closet, you see Pop, hanging from a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from there right now. Let me guess, did Van Van have something to do with this? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? Wow. I thought a wedgie was a salad. It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. Aww. I can't feel my legs. May I be excused? Sure. Oh. You kids and your pranks. I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history. But it's not exactly a yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks. Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature whirl, beep, and other... But there is none. Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure out that later. That only leaves 4 remaining students. Please, collect your final projects. Yes, it's been a long semester. Wow, 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish. I've made tenderloin noodles and savory soup. Aww, it's so cute. My word, it's so delicate. It is the teeny tiny narutomaki I spy afloat on its itsy bitsy bowl. I hope I said that right. Yes, chef. Please call me Sparkles. Chef is my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles. Sprinkles, why Sparkles? Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves I picked myself. Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime. Would anyone else like to taste? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really, really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it myself. In a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with so much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Ember, for helping me believe in myself. Van, you're up. Now describe your dish. I made uni over smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar. Gross. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second different colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. That's a bit too much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on the account of the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh out. Oh, please be gentle with my cuisine. Uh-oh. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past the needles. He reels back as his tongue is... my eye, sorry. As his tongue is poked and prodded. Ouch, my tongue! Oh shit. The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't eat it. It keeps poking my tongue. Oh. Disqualified. Oh! A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles would make it difficult to eat? Wow. Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified? For glamour? Don't discount sympathy. Okay. This isn't the last you've heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps at a bowl of milk. Oh, I know. Yeah, I'm a dog, and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley. It's time to step up. Now describe your dish. I made orange blossom, Turkish delight, and a light rose water syrup topped with French Mirenet, and connected by sugar glass. Oh, cool. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's fragile and meant to be a display piece. But you're in culinary school. Don't eat the food? At a cooking school? Got toast in your ears or something, Ember? I told you, it's a display piece. Ashley, I must say it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it, and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I would go to College of Eating, School for the Hungry. Uh-oh. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You're disqualified. Oh, rage rage overtakes Ashley. She finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. Wow, that scream though. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you. And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. This isn't the last you heard of me, either. If this class gets any much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. Oh, you and Sanders, the final cooks, step up together. 2 chefs? What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. Oh yeah. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing, and completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I have never he's only 7 years old. I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, everyone passes the class. Wow! You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. Okay, Oprah. Everyone gathers around and partakes in the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend reality into another dimension. You win! Together, you and Sanders made a new menu item. A new menu item that is so impressive, even Van and Ashley are drawn back by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be any better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment: get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as a site of the school's graduation dance. Do schools have graduation dances? I don't think they do in the US, but compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. DJ Dog's in the house. Cute. You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. Oh, not another haunting. Not another haunting. No ghosts allowed at graduation is clearly written in the school's bylaws. I was actually never a ghost. It was all a trick to get you guys to finally notice me. Oh, amusing. And now that everyone's together, it's the Spork Monster, and he's totally mellowed out. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here on out, I prefer that everyone refer to me as my new name, Party Monster. Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up in talking about Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off. Oh. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? Gee, I wonder who. Oh, it's Pop. He arrived to the dance, and apparently for a good reason. Arrived late to the dance for a good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef hat a crown? Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had to mail it directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Oh, God. Oh, I get it. And now we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such. Wow. The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank who has arrived late to the dance. Now that I've graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa. He's still doing the talking thing. Oh my god. I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? I actually feel like I knew that the whole time. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. Oh. I must have begun to learn. I have just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear that she has managed to surpass you in that regard. I understand. Kind of. Humans are weird. Aww. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. God. Howdy, classmates. Oh my god! He's wearing jeans and a t-shirt. It is the world's end. The end is nigh. Just as the first day you met him, he came prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give him a bucket of chicken. This time it's a full meal. Did he fucking steal our coleslaw? I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in history. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. I hate you. This is all one big fucking ad. The end? Question mark. No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Ember, why are you sitting all alone? Oh, you know, I'm just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me? What are the qualities that you expect to find in such a lucky person? Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know. Spicy musk, tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the floor, hand in hand with the Colonel, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off. And I'll be so glad to spend it together with you. How sweet. We'll work together and play together. Sanders drops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think it's something I'll just need to do by myself. But who will help you run your restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at the school here, do you really think that running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be you found a love connection but failed to earn Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love? The life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I can enroll at pastry school. Oh, my dear Ember, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. The end. Okay, I want to be a vegan. Alright. So that was the Colonel Sanders dating simulator. And honestly, like, it was, okay, I'll give you the good and bad. The good first. It was funny. Okay. Like, it had some cute moments. It's really nicely drawn. Really pretty looking. And yeah, that's it. The bad, it's just one big ad. Like, it's okay, but it's one big ad, you know, obviously. That's what I expected. And you know what? Colonel Sanders, fuck you, you know. I'm a great fucking chef. And I'm a great person to be around, so suck my proverbial dick. But anyway, yeah, so that was Colonel Sanders. So, Brandon, Umbra, if you're out there, are you satisfied? I feel like I wasted about 3 hours of my life. And I'm not proud of it. So, if you liked what you saw, on the other hand, then please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. My name is EmberWytch, and I'll see all you pretties in the next video. Bye.